touch me. It must be the metal under my skin. You see, I have a skin problem. It's a serious skin condition. I've got a skin problem, a serious skin condition. I've got a skin problem, a serious skin condition. I've got a skin problem, a serious skin condition. I've got a skin problem, a serious skin condition.
That was Skillcraft by Pencil off of their 1993 EP, Cascade. I've never listened to Pencil before. I was looking for some math rock from 1993 and found it on Discogs. I found like a split single with Biggin, which we've already heard in the tournament. So I figured we should check this one out too. Pretty good stuff. Big thanks to Big Idea. Indie Rock Archive is the YouTube user that uploaded this. They don't have very many subscribers, views, likes. Go hit them up. Like this one only had 2 likes before I got to it. Now it has 3. So, go like this. Go like this song. It's a good song. Of course, we're listening to that today because we have a song from Shellac up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 20 of the Shellac tournament today, and that is match 10 in round 2. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Shellac tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that Shellac released and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that Shellac has released. We're almost a third of the way through round 2 already. It's a fairly short tournament comparatively. We're going to be starting off today with the first side on their second release, and that is Doris, released on their 7-inch, entitled Uranus, or Uranus if you're fancy. I doubt they're trying to be fancy when they called it that. In 1993, everybody pronounced it Uranus, and it was funny. There aren't any notes on Genius.com on this one. I haven't heard anything this old from Shellac, so we're just going to have to check it out. Its competition today is A Minute, released on At Action Park in 1994, so just a little bit afterward. They released this song, and this album, of course. I have not heard this in a long time, so I can't really remember what it sounds like. Let's check it out anyway. Here's Doris.
Don't do makes her cry. She waves her little song like a flag. It goes out across the city. Miracles can happen, but I'm in love with the sun.
All right. I have heard that song before, and I love that song. That must have been in my collection of Shellac songs that I did have. I know a buddy of mine, I think he might have actually gotten me their whole discography at that time, but he just gave me a whole bunch of MP3 files, and I had them on my, it was like a cheap little like flip phone that I would ride my bike and listen to Shellac. And that was on there, I'm sure of it, because I recognize that song. That was one of my favorites, I'm sure, like just riding bikes. Thanks to Key Arena 04 for posting that on YouTube. Only 9,000 views, only 180 likes, including the one that I just gave them. Make sure you check out their channel. That was a pretty badass song. Let's check out A Minute. That one was really cool too. I love all the repetition. Like the end of it was kind of just like the same thing for a minute, just like da-na, 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 and then I took out all the instruments and we just had guitars for a little bit. Pretty basic lyrically. I think for me, it's only slight too. It's very, very slight edge, but I'm gonna give it to Doris today. I thought A Minute was really cool. Just a bit on the like, I don't know, it just didn't do as much interesting things to me as Doris did. Both of them were pretty straight up like hardcore, post-hardcore punk, which was really nice. I like that about both of them. I kind of wish this was a battle that happened later on in the tournament, to be quite honest with you, but I have to pick one today, and it's going to be Doris. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Shellac tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me tomorrow when we get down with some more Shellac and a Birds tournament action. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.